Hi, I am Ali Hassan, and this is my English channel, English with Ali Hassan. Today we are going to learn more about paraphrasing. So, what is paraphrasing? Paraphrasing means to restate information in your own words while keeping the original meaning. So, in this case, you are going to write the information in another way, but be careful that to keep the original meaning as it is without any change. Why do we paraphrase? We paraphrase to show understanding of a text. Once you paraphrase something, this means you fully understand it. Also, we paraphrase to simplify or clarify complex ideas and make them much simpler. Also, sometimes we paraphrase to avoid copying others' work or plagiarism and make it looks like your own work. And finally, we paraphrase to fit information smoothly in your own style of writing. How to paraphrase? So we have some techniques that we can follow to paraphrase something. The first one is to use synonyms. So synonyms means words with similar meanings or the same meaning. So we need to sometimes we need to replace words with other words with the same meaning to keep the meaning without any change. For example, if I say the teacher was angry, so it can be paraphrased to the instructor was furious. So since the teacher is a synonym of instructor and angry is a synonym of furious, so the meaning stays the same without any change. And your paraphrase is perfect. A second technique is to change the word form. Change the word form or part of speech. So we can change the nouns into verbs or verbs into nouns. We can change adjectives into adverbs and nouns to adjectives or adjectives to noun and so on. So one example is she made a suggestion. So suggestion here is a noun. So this can be paraphrased to she suggested it. So we change the noun, which is suggestion, into a verb, which is suggested. And this is in the past because made is in the past. The third technique is to change the sentence structure. So here you can rearrange clauses or phrases like this example. Although it was raining, we went out. So we can start with the second clause and it will be we went out even though it was raining. So pay attention here. We change although into even though, which is a synonym of the same word. The last one is to use different grammar. So we can change active into passive or passive into active. Like this example here, the students completed the task, so it can be paraphrased as the task was completed by the students. So these are four ways or techniques we can use to make to paraphrase a sentence or a text. And remember, we can combine more than one technique in the same sentence or in the same text. Here we have some tips for good paraphrasing. So the first one is to read the text several times until you understand it fully. So it's very important to understand what you are paraphrasing. Otherwise, your paraphrasing will be different. So you can read it more than once till you fully understand it. The second tip, don't just replace words. So as I told you, you can change the sentence patterns or you can change the grammar or you can change the sentence structure. So don't rely only on replacing words with synonyms. The third one is to compare your version with the original one. Make sure they are the same without any change. If you make any change, this means your paraphrasing is not correct. Finally, try to avoid using too many identical words from the source. Try to use a synonym or any of the other techniques. Okay, here we have some practice. okay, I want you to paraphrase this sentence. This is the original one. So, many people believe that exercise improves mental health. So, to paraphrase this sentence, we can use synonyms. We can use synonyms in this sentence. Once it's a sentence, so we can use one technique here, or sometimes sometimes we can use more than one technique, and I'll show you how. So, a good paraphrase to this sentence is: a lot of people think that working out helps to boost mental well-being. So you notice here in this sentence, we use a synonym of the word many, of the determiner many, with a lot of, and people is stays the same. So sometimes we can use the same word, since okay, using a definition makes the meaning a little bit poor. So sometimes we have to use the same word like people here. Some people might use a lot of individuals, which is fine, but people is okay too. Instead of saying believe, we can use think. And exercise means working out. Improves improves means make something better. So you can say make better, or even you can say help to boost. Means to make it better, or to enhance something. And mental stay the same, and also health, it can be well-being. So this is a good paraphrase to the sentence. Another example: the movie was so boring that we left before it ended. So if you look at this sentence here, we can do some changes to the sentence, and also use synonyms to paraphrase it. So it can be this: so we left early. Instead of saying before it ended, we can say we left early, okay, because the film, instead of using movie, we can say the film was very dull. So dull is a synonym to the word boring, okay, and I use very here instead of so. So here the sentence is well paraphrased, since it uses, okay, we change the sentence, we change the words, we change the form, the structure of the sentence, and we keep the original meaning as it is. So it is the same without any change. Okay, another one: everyone in the class like him because he is kind and smart. So if I ask you to paraphrase this sentence, in here it can be like this. So in this sentence, okay, I change the grammar of the sentence. I change the sentence from active into passive, and also I use some synonyms here. So everyone in the class, this is all students. Okay, like is admire here, but I change the active into passive, so it becomes is admired. Okay, so I start here with the pronoun he. He is admired by, instead of saying everyone in the class, I said all students. Okay, because means for. His, okay, I changed the adjective here into noun. So I changed kind into kindness, and smart into smartness. Okay, so the sentence is: he is admired by all students for his kindness and smartness. So this is a perfect paraphrase. Another one here: reading regularly can expand your vocabulary. So if I want to paraphrase this sentence, it can be like this: by reading often, you can increase the number of your words. So here, regularly means reading often. So it's the same here. And expand here means increase, to expand something, to make it bigger or to increase it. And vocabulary means words. So it's the number of words you know. Okay, so we can say by reading often, you can increase the number of your words. Okay, another one: technology has changed the way people communicate. if I ask you to paraphrase this one, it could be like this. So communication methods, okay, how this is the way people communicate. This is the communication methods have been transformed. So we change here the active sentence here into passive sentence. So, and also I changed into transformed. So I use a synonym here and I use a different grammar. So communication methods have been transformed by technology. So it's the same meaning and it is a well paraphrased sentence. So here we have another kind of exercise. So here I want you to identify the best paraphrase sentence. This is the original one. Fast food is popular because it's convenient and inexpensive. So if I want you to paraphrase this one, it might be one of the three here. So which one is correct? Is it the first one, the second one, or the third one? People like fast food since it is quick and cheap to buy, or fast food is very unhealthy for most people, or fast food restaurants are everywhere in the world. So if we look at these sentences, one of them is correct and the other two are incorrect. So look at this. So the correct sentence is the first one. People like fast food since it is quick, means convenient. Convenient means quick and easy to get. And also inexpensive means cheap. So in here I use synonyms, okay, to the word convenient and also a synonym to the word inexpensive, okay, and also popular means people like it. It's popular. Okay, and also we changed because into sense. So this is a correct one. The second one is not correct because we changed the meaning. So it doesn't say here it's unhealthy. It says it is convenient and inexpensive. So if, whether it is unhealthy or healthy, this means we make some change to the meaning, which is incorrect. And the last one, fast food restaurants are everywhere in the world. So we did not, in this sentence, it doesn't tell us anything about restaurants or fast food restaurants. So here we add some information which is not correct. So adding, deleting, or changing are not acceptable when we paraphrase something. Okay, here also we have some more sentences to be paraphrased. So I'm going to paraphrase them with you, and you will have more examples and more practice and a full PowerPoint about this one on my channel, on my Telegram channel. I will show you the link at the end of this presentation. So if I want to paraphrase this one, climate change affects not only the environment but also the human health. So if I want to paraphrase this one, it can be like this. So I told you sometimes, okay, we cannot paraphrase, or it's better not to paraphrase some words, because if we paraphrase them or give definition to them, this will make the meaning boring and not interesting. So, and sometimes it changed the original meaning. So no need to take the risk and paraphrase what shouldn't be paraphrased. So climate change is climate change. Affects, influences. It's the same meaning. Okay, not only, but also means both. So instead of saying the environment, we can say ecological systems. So environment is the ecological systems, and human health. We agree that health can be well-being. So human well-being. Okay, it's the same one. We use here synonyms. Education plays a crucial role in the development of any nation. So if I want to paraphrase this one, we can say a strong education system is essential. Essential means crucial. For development, this is progress. any nation, we can say national for national progress. So a strong education system is essential for national progress. Okay. The third one, technology has improved the quality of life in many countries. Okay. So I told you before, okay, technology can some is it's better not to paraphrase it, okay, because it might change the meaning or it will be not a strong one. So here, advances in technology, we can say as advances in technology have enhanced. Instead of saying improved, we can say enhanced. Okay, living standards, this is the quality of life. Okay, in many countries, this is across the world. So advances in technology have enhanced living standards across the world. Okay, number 4, regular exercise can reduce the risk of heart disease. So we say engaging in physical activity, which is exercise, regularly. Instead of using adjective regular, we can use adverb regularly. Okay, helps lower. This is reduce. Reduce means helps lower the likelihood of heart-related illnesses. Heart-related illnesses. And instead of saying heart disease. Last one, tourism contributes significantly to the economy of many countries. Okay, it can be like this. The tourism industry plays an important part in boosting many national economies. Okay, so it's the same meaning. It's the same meaning, but in a different way of writing. This is paraphrasing. So here we have another exercise. So we need to choose the best paraphrase from these 3 paraphrased sentences. So this is the original one. Reading every day can improve your vocabulary. So reading daily can make you better at spelling. Reading every day helps you learn new words. Reading daily makes you forget difficult words. So if we look at these 3 sentences here, the best one to as a paraphrase to the original sentence is the second one, because here it gives the same meaning of the original one, and the first one and the second one give different meaning. So different meaning to the original one, which is not acceptable. Many people enjoy listening to music in their free time. So also the here most people prefer watching TV instead of listening to music. This is a different one, different from the original one. Many people listen to music only while working. This is opposite to the original one because this is in their free time. But here a lot of people like to listen to songs, which is music, when they are not working, and this is the correct one. Okay, when in their free time means while when they are not working. Okay, so we'll do this as a last activity for paraphrasing, and as I told you, you can find more practice on my Telegram channel, and I'll show you the link after this one. So this is the original short text here. So the best advice to do this is to paraphrase each one, then combine them as a short paragraph. So many people enjoy traveling because it allows them to experience new cultures and meet different people. Traveling also helps them learn more about the world. So if I paraphrase the first one and the second one together, a lot of individuals love to travel because it gives them the chance to discover other cultures and interact with diverse people. It also broadens means here help them to learn, so it makes something bigger, broadens their understanding of the world around them. Okay, and this is okay the end of our presentation today about paraphrasing. I hope you get some benefit from this one, And I see you, inshallah, in next videos about different topics. Thank you so much. Have a nice time. And this is the link of my channel on Telegram. You can find a lot of stuff there. Thank you so much. See you soon. Bye.